Okay, so we are back. I found out immediately after ending the recording, I did some more digging around in the RuneWrite menu. I found out that one of the services he offers is he can actually add upgrade sockets to items. Which means that even if you don't have any items that have 3 upgrade sockets, you can add one for a rather hefty price, but if you really want one of his enchantments and you don't have any 3 socket items, then I guess it's worth it. And I did use that service to put one of his enchantments on my steel sword. That enchantment... Oh crap, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to put other runestones into my other equipment. Oh gosh, you know what, I should do that. But, anyway, I put the enchantment he offers on my steel sword that indefinitely perpetuates armor table and grindstone enhancements, as you can see in my little top left blurbs there. Now it's going to be a little frustrating that those are never going to go away, just because it's something that's always going to be on the screen now, I guess. And that'll get a little annoying maybe, but obviously for having permanently improved weapons and armor, it's a small price to pay. And I am assuming that it works for that it works on both the steel and silver sword. It's weird that it's an enchantment you put on one of your swords that applies to both the other sword and all of your armor. But, I mean, assuming that is how it works, I definitely will take it. And I decided to put it on the steel sword instead of the silver sword, because I figured with the steel sword I'm just sure I'll fight maybe the occasional bear or high-level boar or whatever, but for the most part I'm just going to be fighting scrub bandits and wolves and such with the steel sword. Whereas with the silver sword, that's what I'm going to be fighting big, tough, scary monsters with. So I put the infinite upgrade enhancement on the steel sword to improve all of my equipment, and then I leave the actual upgrade slots on my silver sword free for actual upgrades that I can use for fighting monsters. Because in all honesty, you fight monsters a lot more than you fight not monsters in this game, thus far at least. So that being said, let's figure out which runestones we're going to put on my equipment. And you probably don't care to watch me go about with that decision making, so we'll be right back. Okay, that took way longer than I wanted it to. So, here's what we're set with now. Whoops. I'm smart. So we've got our steel sword, which is giving us infinite armor table and grindstone enhancement. So that's super nice. We've got our silver sword, which, being the cat school sword, already has 10% chance to inflict bleeding, and I also put on it 5% chance to poison and 5% chance to stun. So I call this baby the Debilitator. So we'll see how effective that is. And I figured again that I do it on the silver one because that's the one we're fighting monsters with, and that happens a lot more often, slash fights much bigger, stronger ones that take longer to fight, so I figure it's more useful that way. And I had 2 armor slots on my chest armor and 1 on my leg armor, so I put all 3 of those lesser glyphs of reinforcement, each of which reduces equipment damage by 33%. So that means my gear should degrade 99% slower, theoretically. So it should last almost twice as long, if I'm thinking about that right. So, we will see if that seems to be the case. That being said, now that we are all super snazzy and decked out and glowing and whatnot, let's see if we can't keep the ball rolling and make even shorter work of all of these supposedly over-leveled points of interest. I'm excited, honestly. I'm gonna see if having... I don't know how much good the grindstone improvements and whatnot do. I don't know if it, like... I highly doubt it makes your stuff do twice as much damage. / reduce twice as much damage. That would seem a little extreme. More likely it's probably closer to 50, or maybe even less. Maybe it's like 10%. 50% is what I meant when I said 50, in case I didn't make that clear. But, yeah, I'm sure it will be great, whatever the case. I should have looked that up while I was looking everything else up. That's gonna bug me now, but now I'm already recording. And, crap, which way am I going? Doesn't really matter. But yeah. So I should be doing more damage, taking less damage, and hopefully be getting a lot of debilitating effects against monsters now. Which I think kind of makes sense, considering the silver sword and all. I know that silver isn't supposed to actually, like, poison and debilitate monsters per se in this world, but I mean, I feel like that's appropriate to add to the silver sword, because silver being the weakness / antithesis of monsters, I feel like it makes sense for it to stun and poison and whatnot. I did look up, though, that my first plan was maybe to put, like, 2 greater stun runes or 2 greater freezing runes on the silver sword.
Slower.
What are you? Oh, it's them. Alright, we are going to save. I didn't expect to get there already. We are going to save here, or save here. Let's save here. We are going to oil up. Should I take a decoction? I do not know. Taking damage raises damage. Each blow landed, or until damage is taken, though, that's the thing. I mean, I could always just keep taking the damage increased at maximum health thing, because that is nice, assuming I can keep myself at full health. And hell, if I could do it with against all of those arachnomorphs, then I can do it against anything, right? Guess that would also be nice. I don't know. Let's try it without for now. Let's just see how we do. Because I did just save, so it's not a huge deal. I'm not in combat mode yet, so let's just make sure we don't get that happen.
What? Lost your nerve?
Okay. So we're gonna start with this song and dance. Dang it. Goodness. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. Alright, it's not taking too terribly long. Crap. Really though, at what point does this guy start thinking, it seems every time I shoot an arrow at him, it comes back and hits me in the face. Maybe I should stop shooting arrows at him. You know? Because, I mean, that's what I'd be thinking. Oh, I'm sorry. Bolts. My bad. Crap. And that's what the Quen is for. One more. I'm sure this last one... Oh, crap. Crap. No, you stay away, you stay away. Let him shoot at me one more time. There we go. I wonder if we can make this work. Whoop. Oh crap. I thought I was attacking. Haha. Oh yeah, I bled him. How about that, son? You're, just gonna sit there bleeding out then? I mean, works for me. Well, that was embarrassing.
Come on, come closer.
Exactly what I was trying to look out for. Can they counter strong attacks? Oh, they can block them, but maybe not so much counter.
That's enough of that.
Should have tried harder. Oh, crap. Oh, good gosh. Now we have this problem. They don't block, just attack wildly. Unfortunately, that used up all of my Hangman's venom. Stupid frickin' wolves. Let's go ahead and put some more on. Heh, moron. Teehee. I don't remember how many guys there were. Apparently there are at least 3 more. Oh crap, 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 crap. Okay, thank you. Alright, so you're going to put the crossbow down, sir. And that's how this is gonna go. Should I? Why don't I try to Dragon's Dream them? Let's see how that goes. Does 400 fire damage. Oh, Yeah, that's still not a lot. Yeah, my grape shot still does significantly more than that, so maybe there's not so much point. And Devil's Puffball does 100 poison damage. So, not great. I guess let's not bother with these bombs then. It's really unfortunate how ineffective bombs are against enemies that are higher level than you. Oh crap. Oh crap. Alright, we'll pretend that made sense. What am I thinking? Oh, no you don't. I see you back there. Apparently, yes you do. Whew. You get your ass back here, boy. Woo! Alrighty. That helps a bit. Yep.
Shut up and fight.
Aha. Try this for the hell of it. Oh shit! Ah, that's right, they just get right back up. Oh good gosh. I don't know if I agree with the whole him not being staggered by my attacks thing. Is it supposed to be because he's in heavy armor or something? Okay, whoa. It seemed like that attack kind of glitched forward. Thank you. And now you, sir, quite frankly, are straight up dead. Oh, I wanted to do a finisher animation. Okay.